Hello, welcome to your Get Connected tutorial. My name is Megan Carroll. I'm the volunteer coordinator here at the Santa Cruz County Animal Shelter. Today, we're going to be going through our new volunteer management system, Get Connected. This video is intended to kind of teach people, new volunteers, and maybe some current or older volunteers who need to sign up for the system, how to register and sign up. So what we're looking at right now is just the basic volunteers.scanimalshelter.org website, which is our home site. It kind of gives you some pictures, shows you some of our volunteer programs, Rabbit TLC program, foster family program, volunteering, and you can click on certain things to see more. So you can click on volunteer role, like volunteering more, and then it will show you the volunteer role steps. It also has all the instructions on volunteer training, including what to do on this site, qualifications, etc., which we will go over later. So going back to the site, so if you are a new volunteer, you can check out all these things: volunteer frequently asked questions, registering for general orientation. To register for general orientation, which is always our first step for volunteering here, you have to sign up for Get Connected. This is a site that allows you to sign up for waivers and do some of our trainings and things. And then it also allows volunteer shift signups, etc. So the first thing to do is you just go to the top of the page and you just sign up. You can sign up with Facebook. What I'm going to do is sign up with a new pretend email called Megan Volunteer at example.com. That is not my real email. Do not try to email me with it. But I am going to say my name is Megan. I am going to put a fake last name. It's just going to be, I'll do my name but a little different. Mobile telephone. I'm going to put my phone number for the shelter. That's my direct line, 454-7209. And I'm going to do the shelter's address here. I don't really know. City, Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz County. This is like auto putting things in, which is probably will do and be correct information for you. So put in California, my birthday. I guess I'll put in my real birthday. Now you guys all know how old I am. Congratulations. You can put in your availability, whatever you feel comfortable. In this system does allow you to assign volunteers things based on availability. I will not be doing that. So don't worry, you'll never be assigned tasks out of nowhere because I think you're available. And then I'm going to do a password. Hopefully I can remember it. I don't know if that's the same one. Uh-oh. Dang it. Clearly, I have no memory for this kind of thing. So, for Pete's sake, let me start over. Okay. Honestly, this is like the hardest part of any sign up is figuring out a new password. And then you can sign up for emails. There's also a way to sign up for emails and then choose out of emails if you're getting too much. I'm going to say, yes, send me some emails. And to use this program, you do have to be 13. For all of our volunteers who are working with their parents, the parents will be having a profile. The kids and minors will not be having a profile because you already sign up for both of us on the system we're using now with Google Sheets. We're going to keep the same thing. But here it says, I've read and agree privacy policy. I am 13 years old. Bam, creating that account. Cool. So right now what we have is we have some questions, additional questions that I want to know more about why you're interested in volunteering with us, your motivations, we will say. Tell us more about your experience with animal, what kind of animals you worked with, how long. I grew up with dogs. I have lived with cats for many years. write whatever you want. If you've worked with animals, if you volunteer at other shelters, if you're a groomer, blah, 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 that's great. What led you to volunteer with us? You know, you can say things like, I want to help the community. Please list the name of any minors. If you do not have minors volunteering with you, don't worry about it. This is for parents or guardians. And then if you do want to be a foster or even in the future be interested, large dogs, small dogs, whatever. And that just kind of puts that information into, if you don't want to be foster, this is optional. Don't worry about it. Continue. Selecting skills. This is just if you have skills or what you're interested in too. So if maybe you don't work with dogs, but you are interested in working with dogs, and do that, cat cuddling, dog foster, humane education. I feel like you can do 3 or 4, whatever. For us at the shelter, this is like a less important thing. It's just part of Get Connected and what they do. So put whatever you're interested in. It's really helpful to us though, if you are interested in cat fostering, dog fostering, whatever, to let us know. I don't know if I even put dog fostering in there, but I can add it. Or if you're like experience with nonprofits, etc. So then select causes. I'm really interested in rabbits, events, cats. Yeah, baby. Barn program, whatever. Continue to next step. So now you can become a program fan. That just means that every time there is an event that comes along, or something pops up on the calendar that is in this program, trainings or whatever, and I tag it with this program, you will be informed. So dogs, cats. I love dogs and I love cats and I love rabbits. I can't show preferences here, so I love them all. So continue next step. So this is a really important. To volunteer here, you have to be fully vaccinated against COVID. It is a rule for volunteer initiative program, which we're a part of. So what you have to do is you have to click on this SCCAS self-attestation form, and then you want to e-sign this. You continue. You don't have to write your print clearly, and you don't have to write your role to volunteer. It's fine. All you have to do is initial. You've done it. Cool. See that little initial thing right here? Ooh. And then you go down here and you do whatever. And then today's day is the 26th of August. Cool. I do consent because I have been vaccinated. This is great because then the waiver just goes in the system and I don't have to be collecting physical papers from everybody all the time, which is awesome. Same thing with the SCCAS volunteer waiver, which is a waiver we've already had. If you are a current volunteer, we've already had you sign. Please sign it here too, because there's no way to sign up for this without. This goes over kind of respecting staff, respecting animals, dress code, things like that. Don't steal anything, don't hit anybody, etc. Please read this whole thing before you sign it. You should always read everything before you sign it, but especially this: acts of cruelty, neglect, or mistreatment, acts of carelessness or negligence, blah, 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 blah. This means that if you do break any of these rules, we will bring it up and we'll, have a discussion with you about it and severity, blah, blah, blah. But I trust that none of you will do anything like that because you're all wonderful, beautiful people. So you just complete signing. Yup. Cool. Continue next step. Great. Congratulations. You set up your account. Easy peasy. That's it. So if you push continue, it will take you to your profile right here. Clearly, there is nothing going on in my profile. It is just a profile, but you soon will be signing up for shifts, and there's going to be another video I make that explains how you do things like qualifications, which are all the next steps for volunteering with us and how you fill those out and things like that. For new volunteers, the first step is always going directly to orientations classes and finding a volunteer orientation and signing up. For new volunteers, you don't have any qualifications yet, so don't really have to do it. Sign up for the volunteer orientation, and then that's the first step. And when we do volunteer orientation, I will start kind of explaining more about qualifications and the steps to becoming a volunteer. So thanks for watching this amazing video. I hope that it has illuminated you to how to sign up for Get Connected. I hope that it's easy process. If you have any questions, once again, I'm Megan Carroll. You can always call me at the shelter 831-454-7209, or you can always email me at megan.carroll, CARROLL, at santacruzcounty.us. Thank you for watching.